Okay everyone, let's have a look at the vectors and force and make sure we draw the diagrams correctly. So this black person is pushing this red box made of iron, let's say. So this black person is pushing this box, so the black person applies a force to the center of gravity of this box, and I'm trying to draw it. Because the person is black, the force that he applies is also black. So this is the force applied by the black person to the red box. Now, uh, there is another force applied by this blue magnet pulling the uh, iron box towards itself, and this force is actually blue because it's applied by this. So I draw this blue. Um, so um, actually, yes, I better. Um, so the person, the force is the same color as the person who has created it. Now, the earth, the brown earth is applying a force to this, which is from the center of the earth, and is dragging it down, causing the weight. So this is the weight of the uh, box, which is applied to it by the earth, by the brown earth. So its gravity is the attraction of the earth, which is causing this box to go towards the earth. Of course, the box can open the earth and get inside, but the surface shows a resistance, and the surface of the green surface applies this force, which is equal to this weight. Actually, let me write this weight, its correct weight, which is actually the correct name for this force of gravity is mg, or fg some people say, but I say mg because that's the m of the box multiplied the g. And this force applied by the green surface is also green, and it's called N. They call it normal force. I call it resistance of the surface because it doesn't allow this box to go inside, and it appears as big as the mg is to cancel it, and so it doesn't let this to go inside. Let's follow the third law of Newton and apply all the reactions. So these are, if we call these actions, the reactions must be of course equal to them. So the red box, when the black person applies the F to it, the red box applies the opposite to the black person. Exactly equal and opposite. When the blue magnet tries to drag it towards itself, then the red box applies a red force equal to this, exactly to this blue one, to the blue thing itself. So this blue magnet tells him come here, he says no, you come here. Or the black person says go to other side, he says no, you go to other side. The same to the surface, the same to the mg. For example, exactly, I'm going to show it in here. Actually, I didn't do all of them, I just did these two, the reaction of these two. I'm going to show in here. As the earth tells the, as the brown earth tells the red apple, come down, come towards me. This is the force. It's like a ticket that the brown earth sends to the apple to order it to come towards him, or towards it actually. So this force, or which is the equal to the mg of the apple, the same amount is actually applied from apple to the center of the earth, saying no, you come towards me. That's exactly the same amount, and this m is m of the apple. Like these m's are equal, they're both the m of the apple. The only reason I wrote, actually let's write them both black so they're the same color. mg and mg, they're exactly the m of, in both case is the M of apple. M of the apple. So M of the apple. So as you can see here, of course apple goes towards the earth and not earth towards the apple, because this is much bigger, moving it is much harder, this is smaller. So there are more things we will teach you when we teach the this type of force. But so I just wanted you to know how to draw these vectors. It is important to use the color that is the same of thing that is applying it. Yeah, so the red box is applying the red force to this to the center of gravity of this. Of course the black person is applying this black force to the red box, trying to push it. So try to repeat this for yourself, use some examples for yourself and draw this. This is important to get used to draw the vectors correctly, the diagrams, and use the colors to show who is the person applying the force, which is the same color of the force itself, and where it is applied to. Of course it's applied, this blue one is applied by this blue thing to this red box, to the center of gravity of this red box.